welcome to the show. Coming to you from the backcountry. We've gone out of bounds.
We've snuck out of bounds.
I've never done this before. I have never ducked under a rope at a ski resort ever in my life.
I haven't either.
So, but apparently more and more people are doing that. It's called the slack country exploring, and we don't really know what that is, but we're going to find out what it is on today's show.
And how to do it safely, Doug.
Oh, and how to do it safely. Well, now we've come to the top of Apex Mountain, and we're talking to James Shopman, general manager here. Now, we used a term in our intro called slack country, and neither Diana and I know exactly what that is, so we're hoping you can clear it up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a relatively new term, and where it stemmed from is a lot of people using lift access to get into the high alpine and then going backcountry from there, as opposed to going somewhere where there is no lift and then earning your turns by starting right from the bottom of the mountain and going up that 4,000 or 5,000 feet of vertical. So slack country is a term that's used for people that are kind of cheating a little bit, if you want to call it
They're
that, by going.
Slackers.
They're slackers. And that's exactly right. And they're going up the chairlift first and then accessing the backcountry that way.
Now, how much of a concern is that for ski resorts?
Well, it's always a concern anytime you have somebody going backcountry that is not aware of potential hazards that could occur out there. They don't have PEEPS, probe, shovel, but most importantly, they don't have the knowledge, because even if you have a PEEPS, probe, shovel, not only do you have to know how to use it, but you have to have slope analysis knowledge as well, and be able to understand the different angles of the slope, different pitches of the slope, and different affected areas of the slope. There's a lot to it, and we just want people to be prepared before they go in the backcountry.
Lyle TD, you're the avalanche forecaster here at Apex. Why are we in this big pit?
We're going to look at some layers in the snow, and we're going to see if there's any instabilities within the snowpack currently. I don't know if you can see with the camera, but right off the bat, I can see a big layer here. This is the equivalent of dew in the summertime, but what happens in the winter, it turns into a beautiful feathery crystal called surface hoar. So this is a weak layer. This is a weak layer that's gone across the province. These layers present or propose problems when you're riding in the backcountry with a snowmobile or skiing. What we do have to do is isolate a block. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh.
So
There's
at 6, you can see it drop, but you can see
Oh, wow, look at
the
that.
perfectly smooth surface. You can continue with the compression test, and you can continue, and I think I was around 6, so I'm going to continue. So from the wrist again, 7, 8, 9, 10, you get
Oh, look at that.
what we call another pizza box.
It's a perfectly
That's amazing.
flat surface.
So this is something we've been following here. It's another surface hoar that has consolidated because it's a harder tap, but it is still present within our snowpack. So we're just getting Diana here to isolate our block.
2, 3, 4.
4. So at 4, the
Look
complete
at that.
block,
amazing.
and this time
Oh, you can
you
really
can see the feathers still sticking out gently.
Amazing.
All right, Lyle, so assuming you've got the proper training, you've done everything you can to avoid an avalanche, but still, you're heading in the backcountry, there's stuff you have to bring with you, right?
Yes. So 3 of the items you need to have is a probe.
Right.
It helps find and locate the buried subject. Shovel to dig them out, and most importantly, an avalanche transceiver. So this, when you wear it against your body, sends out a signal, and then when it comes to searching for somebody, you switch it to search mode, and you find the buried individual.
All right, so you're gonna give Diana a crash course in that? Well, I don't know if I like the term crash course when I'm heading to get buried in snow.
Doug, it'll be absolutely fine. I've got a perfect instructor, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find you. Maybe pack a lunch.
Pack a lunch. Good advice. So I do have my transmitter on.
So we've dug a little hole for Doug here, and he's gonna go in, and we're gonna find him with Dana in a few minutes using a transceiver and a probe and a shovel.
You are gonna find me, right?
Yes, we'll find you.
All right.
Yeah. We have the transceiver, the shovel, and the probe. I'll be the probe person and the shovel person. And your job is to find Doug.
Okay, excellent.
So we have a signal. It says Doug is 28 meters away.
28, okay.
And where do the arrows point?
And the arrow is pointing pretty much straight ahead.
Straight downhill.
How's
Okay, so
that
what
for
we're
luck?
going to do is we're just going to walk slowly forward,
Okay,
listening to the beats.
and we're at 26.
And we're going to go.
Oh, it's changed
It's
beats.
changed. Okay, so we're going to put the beacon right down,
Oh,
and we're going to see if we can get it smaller. We're going to probe down gently, and hopefully, I think that's him. So we're going to move it over slightly.
how do you know if you find them though? Oh, look, I think we found him.
Oh, we found him, okay.
Hey, look at that. We nailed it, Doug. We better get you out then.
So what have we learned today, Diana, before you cross a sign like this one?
Well, don't do it for one, but if you're going to do it, make sure that you're trained.
Make sure you've got the right stuff, right, James?
The right stuff is peeps, probes, a shovel. Make sure you have knowledge too. That is probably the most important thing. Always have a buddy. More people, the better. Make sure you check with your local patrol. They'll tell you what's going on in the backcountry, or better yet, go to avalanche.ca.
All right, thanks so much, James.
Hey, love to have you guys up anytime. Next time, we're hitting this up.
That's perfect.
Awesome.
Are you up for that, Doug?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. Your skis seem kind of slow.
I'll call
Ooh.
patrol on standby. It's okay.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, that's it for the show. I'm Doug Brown,
I'm Diana Sterling.
and he's James Shulman. We'll see you next time. I'll go.